Hello, welcome to the course through which you will learn how to create a fully functional website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Before we begin, we will need two pieces of software, a web browser, and a code editor. I'm gonna be using Google Chrome, which is the most popular browser for web development. We will also need Visual Studio Code to write HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code. To install both of these, go to google.com and search for Google Chrome. You can also install any other browser such as Firefox or Safari on Mac, but through this course, I will be using Google Chrome. Next, search for Visual Studio Code, follow the instructions to download and install. Once we have these two installed, we can start the course. Now let's start creating our first HTML file. Start by creating a folder for our project. I am going to name it Frontend Course. You can name it whatever you want. Now open Visual Studio. Click on File, and then click on Open Folder. Now choose the folder we have just created and click on Select Folder. Let's create a new folder inside that folder and name it HTML. Inside that folder, let's create our first HTML file by clicking on this icon and name the file basics.html. You can name it anything you want, but the file extension must be .html. Now let's create our first element in our website. In order to create an HTML element, you can start by typing the less than icon, then write the type of the element, then tap on the greater than icon. In Visual Studio, it will automatically generate the closing tag, which is the same as the opening tag, except this it has a slash after the less than icon. Between the opening and closing tags, you can write anything you want. I'm gonna write, "Click me." Now that we have created a button, let's save the code so we can view it on Google Chrome. To do this, open the folder that we have just created, right-click on the file and click on Open With, then choose Google Chrome. Now we can see our first website with a button that says, "Click me."